Yeah, this is Barry Coates, Executive Director of Oxfam New Zealand. I'm standing at EFO 2 camp in Dadaab, close to the Kenyan-Somali border. The people around me are from Somalia. They've walked here, many of them, for 10, 20, even 30 days in order to get somewhere where they can get food and water. These people are saying, I had nothing in Somalia and I've come here and at least I can survive.
The first thing you strike me is nothing to eat for the animals that are walking towards the borehole to get water. And then the animals themselves, they're in poor condition, and the road littered with carcasses of animals that didn't quite make it. And if you look behind when you finally get in, you look at the troughs, drinking troughs, where the animals are gathering. Many are in very poor condition. And we're just speaking to one of the owners of the camels who is saying that he's just travelled 35 kilometres to give his camels their weekly watering, whereas normally he'd expect to water them every day or every other day. Pastoralism is definitely under threat, there's no two ways about it. Environmental degradation, climate change, increasing population are all putting enormous pressure on pastoralism as a traditional way of life. Our role here is to ensure that those people who can no longer continue as pastoralists have a safety net to fall into, and we catch those that drop out of their traditional way of life.
So I have talked to elders, I have talked to people who have been here before us, I have talked to people who have travelled wide. This drought that really made us wonder a lot. We don't know. It's going on for 3 years. We don't know the end when it will come, and it's just continuing. So we are seeing in the past when the droughts come, there used to be big responses with lots of food, with lots of assistance. But at the moment what we are seeing, the drought is so much, but the assistance is just little trickling, and beginning late. That's high expression of the situation. At least in her own memory, she has never seen one which is worse than this, particularly in terms of the land. A drought that has killed herds of camels, completely eradicating the entire herd of a particular family. This is the first one we are seeing. Before that I have been seeing 1 or 2 camels die, but this one looks like it's really gone very, very, very deep, and the impact is going to be felt a very long time.
Beyond the camps, we're actually helping people in the villages, and that's actually where most of our work is. And being able to work through local communities, with local communities, in ways that will actually help them be able to negotiate space amongst warring parties to receive assistance. And that, you know, hearing about that has also been amazingly kind of uplifting, because aid is getting through to these people. You know, but there's a real problem with the conflict. There are some areas where we can't go into. So Oxfam's called for pressure from the international community for a ceasefire, and to allow the humanitarian aid to get through, and we need more funding. And you know, with that, we can save lives, we can give people hope. There is a better future for these people, and we're doing it in a way that builds their resilience for the future.